Now, the origins of A Clockwork Orange, just so we can set the stage for our listeners. This is based upon a Anthony Burgess novel. What do you think attracted Kubrick to the novel, and how did it fit into his personal kind of obsessions, that material?
Well, first of all, the novel was introduced to him by Terry Southern. Terry Southern was a writer who was involved in Dr. Strangelove, and really, I think was the writer. Southern has a very black sense of humor, and Southern was the one who helped transform the novel Red Alert, which is a very sort of straightforward novel, into something as bizarre as Dr. Strangelove. And he had given a copy of A Clockwork Orange to Kubrick about the time of 2001, and you may have known Kubrick was wanting to do a movie on Napoleon after 2001, and he did extensive research on Napoleon. He amassed these huge archives of notes about Napoleon, and the project fell through, and he was looking for something else to do, and picked up A Clockwork Orange, and immediately optioned the novel, which Southern had actually optioned early on for $1,000, and then Southern couldn't keep a hold of the option. Didn't have the money to keep renewing it, so it went to someone else who ended up selling it to Kubrick for $200,000, the rights on the novel. And he was taken with it right away. The language, the structure, the story, all appealed to him enormously. Yeah. So he actually asked Burgess to do a script, and Burgess did, and he didn't like the script, so he did it himself pretty much, working very closely from the novel. And he wanted to get Malcolm McDowell. I mean, that was also a crucial part of this. He'd seen McDowell in If and was very impressed and thought he'd be perfect for the part. Others had been considered for the part when the property was still optioned. At one point, the Rolling Stones were thought as a possible group of droogs for the movie version of the novel. Yes,
I read that. Yes, that's interesting.
Yeah, that would have been a fascinating movie. But I think McDowell is extraordinary, and it's he has subsequently said what an important part it was for him, and it's one of those roles that marks an actor for the rest of his life. And there aren't many such roles. I mean, I think of Anthony Perkins in Psycho would be another example, but there aren't many such roles that you just identify forever with that actor, and that influence everything else that actor plays for the rest of his life. So it was a combination of things coming together, really. The availability of Malcolm McDowell, the availability of the novel, the timing for him was right.